Thank you for clicking on the video. If you're above the age of 16, please ignore this and continue on into the reaction. However, due to my diction, the nature of the content that I sometimes cover, and COPPA regulations, I hereby ask that any viewer who is under the age of 16 to click off the video and wait until you have reached this age benchmark to return and continue watching. You have been warned. Additional information may be found in the description of this video. Enjoy. What's up, Twitchlets? My name's Mr. Twitchy, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction video. This time being a mainline series reaction. Why am I saying that? Because I just released Vigilantes reaction, that's why. If you're not reading Vigilantes, what's wrong with you? I'm joking, of course. But if you are caught up with the mainline series and you have not read Vigilantes yet, I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty quick read, only like 70 chapters, and it's released every 2 weeks, so you can catch up pretty quickly. Plus it has some great tie-ins with the mainline series, so there's always that. Little nods here and there to other series. But with that being said, today I'll be covering chapter 260 of the mainline series. I'll do a quick recap of 259 before we get into it though. Okay, so on page 2, it looks like Viz has actually updated the translation for what Dr. Ujiko's alias name is, or his real name. That hasn't been confirmed yet. Normally I'm on Horikoshi's side. I will say that I think that this was a mistake with the original naming, but he did apologize, and I think that should be left where it is. I think it's been overdone by the internet since he apologized and since they changed the name, but his new name now is Kyodai Garaki. Okay, an itty bitty Nomu. That thing is disgusting, but I feel so bad for it because that's either a child or a fetus that was turned into a Nomu, or a dog maybe. It's too small to be an adult. The body mass wouldn't fit. So we have a couple of parties. We have the party raiding the hospital. We have the party raiding the PLF home base. We have the party that's supposed to be evacuating, primarily composed of the UA students, the citizens of the city next to the PLF base, and possibly a third unshown party protecting Tartarus, because the villains might do a switcheroo and actually go and do a prison break while all the heroes are trying to take them down. Just a wild theory, but we haven't seen Hagakure yet. She's great at stealth. We might have seen her, but we didn't see her in these last couple chapters. So she might be at Tartarus. We didn't see a couple of the Shiketsu people. I know that Meatball's dad does work at Tartarus, so that might be where the third unshown party is currently at. Tokoyami and Kaminari are both on the front lines going to raid the PLF home base. There is mounting evidence that Kaminari is the traitor, and I don't like the fact that he's paired up with Tokoyami right now. Tokoyami's one weakness being light, of which Kaminari is very adept at producing. Some awesome Endeavor shots on page 11, him thinking, "Here we go, Hawks. I bolstered our numbers, just like you said." Endeavor has steadily shot up my top favorite characters. I would say he's around 6 or 7 the last time that I had a ranking of the top 10. Oh, and I just looked it up, so I'll tell you guys my current top 10 characters. This will be from 1 to 10, with 1 coming first. Deku, All Might, King Shiggy, Momo, Aizawa, Overhaul, Endeavor, so he's sitting at number 7. Shinzo, Gentle, and then Twice. Feel free to leave your own top 10 in the comments as of now. Death Arms grabbing Slide and Go because he's a backstabbing liberation nut. Love that page. And the operation has begun. The students with Burnin are going down into the city to evacuate the civilians, and Endeavor, Aizawa, both of which are back there as Funko Pops today, are confronting Dr. Ujiko, who looks shooketh. I love it. Now, really quickly before I get into chapter 260, one of my friends, Shermaniac, actually mentioned that Dr. Ujiko might be a clone that Twice created. It makes a lot of sense, and I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with, but I will keep that in mind moving forward. But that's enough of a recap. Let's get right into chapter 260. About 80 kilometers apart, the Jaku Hospital, with team rating A, and the Junga Mountain Villa, team rating B. Chapter 260, Life's Work. And I only received one spoiler for this chapter, that being a Mirako action shot. She was with Endeavor previously, so I'm not too upset about that spoiler. Woo-hoo! He immediately tries to run away, and Aizawa slings his scarf at his feet. Oh. Looks like the registry was wrong. So he does have a quirk. I wonder how old he is. I know he's been working with All For One at least for like 15 years as they were raising Shigaraki. But if he was talking about his quirk singularity theory with All For One, he might have been working with them for like a couple hundred years. Is Dr. Ujiko a Nomu? The reason why I say that is page 3. That shot looks kind of concerning. He aged the second you hit him with your eraser. So he does have a quirk. Oh my god, is he gonna turn to dust right before our eyes? Could that be the same quirk that's kept All For One alive this long? The black Nomu specifically are all equipped with hyper regeneration. Similar quirks could always exist, but it's not common by any means. That type we classify as a rare quirk. Oh, his skin is starting to fall off. So it's quirk replication, or maybe artificial quirks? You provided All For One with that technology. Wow, neat. As Aizawa grips his shoulder. Oh no, that was Mike. You could apply all that regenerative medical care. Basically, it's like using cheat codes. Yet, and he throws him down. Why use it the way that you did? Why'd you do it, you old piece of trash? I wonder if he can even hear you with him aging right before our eyes. Oh, you dumbass doctor. Okay, they're evacuating the hospital in case they need to fight any Nomu. Best case, we take this place without spilling a single drop of blood. Those Nomu brains are programmed to obey a designated handler. Without orders, they're just useless lumps. We know that much from studying the ones we've caught so far. Ooh, a mirror code slamming through the door. It would have been pretty cool if Deku interned under her, but I love all of the knowledge and mindset changing that Endeavor gave him. The people you tinkered with and tossed aside are all saying, this is our payback. Whoo! Love that panel of Aizawa. Oh! And it looks almost like Dr. Ujiko's eyeballs are in the shape of Aizawa's goggles. I love the symbolism there. If he doesn't stop using his quirk, he might die. Oh no. The last panel of page 8, I don't like that. Have mercy. Those Nomu look disgusting. Reminds me of the homunculi base from Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, looks like a double page for 10 and 11. Oh. One of the drills from the Nomu is going inside of Dr. Ujiko's arm? Maybe? Or is he gonna fuse with the Nomu? I can't really tell what's going on at the bottom of page 10, but the Nomus are bursting from the floor. These things are okay. It looks like it was a clone. He's starting to gloop away. So organisms replicated by the double quirk aren't nullified by eraser. That's good to know. Ho ho, if you knew I had replication technology, then you should have been more wary. No, that's expecting too much from you, I suppose. Oh, this was going way too smoothly. Again, shout out to you, Shermaniac. You did call the Dr. Ujiko quirk double. Oh, Shiggy, is that you? It looks really similar to 9 from the second My Hero movie. Okay, yep, that is Shigaraki. Oh, I am so glad he's getting a power-up. I am just so worried what that power-up is gonna do to all the heroes. Damn those meddlesome heroes. I didn't want to abandon the hospital. Do they have any idea how much time and equipment it takes to replicate and cultivate a single quirk? Or how much I've labored to amass this stockpile of quirks? This looks like a library. Oh no. Oh God. It's all crammed in here. My life's work. The blood, sweat, tears, and happy days spent with All for One. All of it. And I know there was a theory on Reddit that I saw that these high-end Nomus were the grade schoolers that Bakugo, Todoroki, Inasa, and Kami were working with just recently in the anime. If it turns out to be those children, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, double page spread. Oh! Damn! What a rush. She is chopping off heads. Woo! Chocolate bunny. Goodness. I got a tough call to make. Your walk is over, Johnny. I need you to warp Shigaraki and me out of here stat. Ooh. That was another awesome double page spread. A lot going on there though. All right, switching back to the single page. Is there another double spread? Yeah. Woo! She kicked through. Oh my God! Did Johnny get smashed? Are you the real one? He looks even more scared than he was last chapter. Wouldn't it be something crazy if Deku's quirk, his original quirk, whether it be bring small objects to him or breathing fire, was one of those jars that got smashed? Oh, I just now zoomed in. Johnny's dead. I want to go back quickly to these quirk jars. So right now I'm looking at the double page spread of 12 and 13. I can't tell if they look like blood slides similar to Dexter, if you've seen that live action show, and the quirks are smushed between two glass plates. Shigaraki looks nasty and I am all for it. That's so depressing that he was taking Johnny for a walk. It might be Mon-chan that Shigaraki was clutching as a child before he just pureed him like a blender. This chapter opened up so many doors with quirk replication. One conversation that I had with a couple of people of Townsy's Discord, shout out to you, Townsy, was if quirks themselves could be replicated into different beings at the same time or not. So if it is possible that quirks can be replicated, the same quirk, into different bodies, Shigaraki might have all of the quirks of his generals, all of the quirks that All for One had as maybe like quirk cores that we see in Deku, something similar, but a more inorganic version rather than it organically growing within him via One for All. This chapter was excellent though. Thank you guys for watching. My name's Mr. Twitchy. See you later. Bye.